Have you ever felt like something magical is happening in your life, but you can't quite put your finger on it? Maybe you've been noticing strange coincidences, or things just seem to be falling into place effortlessly. Well, here's a secret. You might be manifesting without even realizing it. Today, we're diving deep into the world of manifestation and uncovering 5 uncommon signs that show you're on the right path to making your dreams come true. These aren't your usual signs. We're talking about the subtle, often overlooked clues that the universe is working its magic in your favor. Manifestation isn't just about vision boards and positive thinking. It's a complex dance between your thoughts, emotions, and the energy of the universe. And sometimes the universe speaks to us in whispers rather than shouts. That's why it's so important to tune in to these subtle signs. They're like breadcrumbs leading you towards your desires, guiding you on your spiritual journey. In this video, we're going to explore these hidden signals in depth. We'll look at how they show up in your daily life, what they mean, and most importantly, how you can use them to supercharge your manifestation practice. Whether you're a seasoned spiritual practitioner or just starting out on your journey, this information will help you become more aware of the incredible power you hold to shape your reality. Before we dive into the signs, let's take a moment to understand what manifestation really is. At its core, manifestation is the process of bringing your thoughts and desires into reality. It's based on the idea that our thoughts and beliefs have a direct impact on our experiences in the physical world. When we align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our desires, we create a powerful energetic match that attracts those desires into our lives. But here's the thing. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positive thoughts and waiting for good things to happen. It's an active process that involves working in partnership with the universe. You put out your intentions, and the universe responds by orchestrating events, people, and opportunities to help bring those intentions to life. This is where many people get stuck. They focus so hard on the end goal that they miss the subtle signs along the way that show their manifestation is actually working. These signs are like little nods from the universe saying, "Hey, I hear you, and I'm working on it." By learning to recognize these signs, you can build your confidence in the manifestation process and keep your energy aligned with your desires. Now, you might be wondering, if I'm manifesting, wouldn't I know it? Well, not necessarily. The process of manifestation often works behind the scenes in ways we don't always immediately recognize. It's like planting a seed. You don't see the roots growing underground, but that doesn't mean nothing is happening. In fact, some of the most powerful manifestation work happens when we're not consciously thinking about it. This is because our subconscious mind, which is responsible for a huge portion of our thoughts and behaviors, is always at work. When we set an intention or focus on a desire, our subconscious mind starts to look for ways to make it happen, even when we're not actively thinking about it. This is why it's so important to pay attention to these uncommon signs. They're often the first indications that your subconscious mind and the universe are working together to bring your desires into reality. By recognizing these signs, you can start to trust the process more fully and allow your manifestations to unfold naturally. One of the first and most exciting signs that you're manifesting is the appearance of unexpected synchronicities in your life. These are those moments when things line up in such a perfect, unlikely way that it feels like more than just chance. It's as if the universe is winking at you saying, yes, we're on the same page. Synchronicities can show up in many different ways. Maybe you've been thinking about starting a new hobby, and suddenly you come across a free class on that exact topic. Or perhaps you've been considering a career change, and out of the blue, an old friend reaches out with a job opportunity in that field. These aren't just random coincidences. They're signs that your thoughts and desires are aligning with the energy of the universe. The key to recognizing synchronicities is to stay open and aware. Often these moments can be subtle, and it's easy to brush them off as mere chance if you're not paying attention. But when you start to notice them, you'll see that they often carry a sense of meaning or significance that goes beyond simple coincidence. You might be wondering how synchronicities actually work. While it might seem like magic, there's actually a scientific explanation for why we experience these meaningful coincidences. It all comes down to something called the reticular activating system, RAS, in our brains. The RAS acts like a filter for the massive amount of information our brains process every day. It helps us focus on what's important and filter out what's not. When you set an intention or focus on a desire, you're essentially programming your RAS to be on the lookout for anything related to that desire. Suddenly you start noticing things you might have overlooked before. For example, if you're manifesting a new car, you might start seeing that specific model everywhere you go. It's not that there are suddenly more of these cars on the road. You're just more attuned to noticing them. The same principle applies to synchronicities related to your manifestations. Your RAS is helping you spot the opportunities and connections that align with your desires. So, how can you use synchronicities to boost your manifestation practice? The first step is simply to acknowledge them when they happen. When you notice a meaningful coincidence, take a moment to appreciate it. This act of recognition sends a powerful message to the universe and your subconscious mind that you're open to receiving more of these signs. Next, try to decipher the message behind the synchronicity. Often, these moments carry guidance or insight related to your manifestation. For example, if you keep seeing the number 111, which is often associated with manifestation and new beginnings, it might be a sign that you're on the right track with your current goals. Finally, use synchronicities as motivation to take inspired action. These moments often present opportunities or nudge you in a certain direction. By acting on these nudges, you're actively participating in the manifestation process and helping to bring your desires into reality. Remember, synchronicities are like breadcrumbs leading you towards your manifestation. The more you notice and appreciate them, the more frequently they'll appear in your life. It's a beautiful cycle that reinforces your connection with the universe and your own manifesting power. The second uncommon sign that you're manifesting is a noticeable increase in your intuition. Intuition is that gut feeling, that inner knowing that guides you even when logic can't explain why. When you're in the flow of manifestation, this inner voice often becomes louder and clearer. You might find yourself having strong hunches about certain decisions, or feeling drawn to particular people or places without knowing why. Perhaps you're able to anticipate events before they happen, or you're suddenly able to read people's emotions more accurately. These are all signs that your intuition is sharpening. This heightened intuition is a powerful tool in the manifestation process. It's like having a direct line to the universe, guiding you towards the choices and actions that align with your desires. By tuning into this inner wisdom, you can navigate your path with greater ease and confidence. But why does our intuition become stronger when we're manifesting? It all comes down to energy and alignment. When you're actively working on manifesting your desires, you're raising your vibrational frequency. This higher frequency allows you to tune into the subtle energies around you more easily, much like adjusting the dial on a radio to get a clearer signal. Moreover, the process of manifestation often involves letting go of limiting beliefs and aligning more closely with your true self. As you do this, you naturally become more attuned to your inner wisdom. It's like clearing away the mental clutter that usually drowns out the voice of your intuition. This increased intuition can also be a sign that you're becoming more aligned with your life's purpose. When you're on the right path, things tend to flow more easily, and your intuition acts as a compass, guiding you in the right direction. Now that you know increased intuition is a sign of manifestation, how can you develop this ability further? The key is to create space for your intuition to speak and to practice listening to it. One effective method is to start a daily meditation practice. Even just 5-10 minutes of quiet reflection each day can help you tune into your inner voice. During this time, try to quiet your mind and simply observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Another powerful technique is to start keeping an intuition journal. Each day, write down any hunches or gut feelings you have. Then, track how these intuitions play out in reality. Over time, you'll start to recognize patterns and trust your intuitive hits more readily. You can also practice making small decisions based on your intuition rather than logic. For example, when choosing between 2 restaurants for dinner, go with the one that feels right rather than analyzing the menus or reviews. As you practice following your intuition in these small ways, you'll build trust in your inner guidance system. Remember, intuition is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it becomes. As you develop this skill, you'll find that it becomes an invaluable tool in your manifestation practice, helping you navigate towards your desires with greater ease and precision. The third uncommon sign that you're manifesting is the experience of sudden bursts of inspiration or ideas. These are those aha moments when a solution to a problem suddenly becomes clear, or when you're struck with an exciting new idea out of the blue. It's as if a light bulb goes off in your mind, illuminating a path you hadn't seen before. These moments of inspiration are more than just random thoughts. They're often directly related to your manifestations, providing you with insights or directions that can help bring your desires into reality. For example, if you're manifesting a new career, you might suddenly get an idea for a business you could start. Or if you're working on improving your relationships, you might have a flash of insight about how to resolve a long-standing conflict. These inspirational bursts are like gifts from the universe, offering you creative solutions and new perspectives that align with your manifestation goals. They're a sign that your mind is opening up to new possibilities and that the universe is responding to your desires with fresh ideas and opportunities. But why do we experience these sudden inspirations when we're manifesting? It all comes down to the state of mind that manifestation creates. When you're actively working on manifesting your desires, you're essentially telling your mind and the universe that you're open to new possibilities. This openness creates a state of heightened creativity and receptivity. Think of it like this. When you're focused on manifesting, you're actively engaging your imagination and visualizing new possibilities for your life. This process naturally stimulates your creative faculties. At the same time, you're likely feeling more positive and optimistic about the future, which further enhances your creative thinking. Moreover, the act of manifestation often involves letting go of limiting beliefs and expanding your sense of what's possible. As you do this, you create more mental space for new ideas to flow in. It's like clearing out a cluttered room. Suddenly there's space for new furniture, or in this case, new ideas, to come in. So, how can you make the most of these inspirational moments? The first step is to be ready to receive them. Keep a notebook or your phone handy to jot down ideas as soon as they come to you. These flashes of inspiration can be fleeting, so it's important to capture them before they slip away. Next, make time to explore these ideas further. Set aside some time each day or week to review your inspirations and see how they might fit into your manifestation goals. Sometimes, an idea that seems small or unrelated at first can turn out to be the key to unlocking your desires. It's also important to act on your inspirations when it feels right. These moments of insight often come with a surge of energy and enthusiasm. Riding that wave of inspiration can help you make significant progress towards your goals. Remember, not every idea will be a winner, and that's okay. The important thing is to stay open to the flow of inspiration and to trust that the right ideas will come at the right time. As you practice this, you'll likely find that your inspirational moments become more frequent and more directly aligned with your manifestation goals. To invite more of these inspirational moments into your life, try to cultivate a mindset of curiosity and openness. Ask yourself questions like, "What if?" or "How else could I look at this?" This kind of open-ended thinking can help stimulate your creative faculties and invite new ideas. Another powerful technique is to engage in activities that stimulate your creativity. This could be anything from drawing or writing to dancing or playing music. These activities help to quiet your logical mind and allow your intuitive, creative side to come forward. You can also try techniques like mind mapping or free writing to help unlock new ideas. Set a timer for 10-15 minutes and let your thoughts flow freely onto paper without judging or editing them. You might be surprised at the insights that emerge from this process. Finally, make sure you're giving yourself enough mental space for new ideas to emerge. In our busy, always connected world, it's easy for our minds to become cluttered with information and distractions. Try to carve out some quiet time each day, perhaps through meditation or a nature walk, to allow your mind to wander and new ideas to surface. By recognizing and nurturing these moments of sudden inspiration, you're not only acknowledging the manifestation process at work, but also actively participating in it. You're co-creating with the universe, using your creative power to bring your desires into reality. And as you do this, you'll likely find that the flow of inspiration becomes stronger and more frequent, propelling you ever closer to your manifestation goals. As we continue our exploration of uncommon signs of manifestation, we come to one that's often overlooked: physical sensations. Your body is a finely tuned instrument, capable of picking up on energetic shifts that your conscious mind might miss. When you're in the process of manifesting, you might start to notice unusual physical sensations that seem to come out of nowhere. These sensations can vary widely from person to person, but some common experiences include a tingling sensation, often in your hands, feet, or the top of your head, a feeling of warmth or energy moving through your body, sudden chills or goosebumps, especially when thinking about your desires, a fluttering sensation in your stomach, often described as butterflies, an unexplained sense of lightness or heaviness in your body. These physical signs are your body's way of confirming that something significant is happening on an energetic level. It's as if your physical form is attuning itself to the frequency of your desires, creating a tangible bridge between your inner world and the outer reality you're trying to manifest. To understand why these physical sensations occur, it's helpful to think of manifestation as an energetic process. Everything in the universe, including our thoughts and desires, has its own energetic frequency. When you focus on manifesting something, you're essentially trying to match your personal energy to the frequency of your desire. This energetic shift doesn't just happen in your mind. It affects your entire being, including your physical body. As your energy aligns more closely with your manifestation goals, your body may respond with these unusual sensations. It's like your physical form is saying, "Yes, we're on the right track." Moreover, these sensations often occur when you're particularly focused on your desires or when you're in a state of high positive emotion. This is because strong emotions and focused intention can create powerful energetic shifts in your body. So, how can you use these physical sensations to enhance your manifestation practice? The key is to pay attention and learn to interpret what your body is telling you. Start by keeping a journal of these physical experiences. Note down what you feel, where in your body you feel it, and what you were thinking or doing when the sensation occurred. Over time, you might start to notice patterns. For example, you might realize that you always get goosebumps when you're visualizing a particular goal, or that you feel a warm sensation in your chest when you're on the right track. When you notice these sensations, take a moment to acknowledge them. Thank your body for this feedback. This simple act of recognition can help strengthen the connection between your physical self and your manifestation process. It's also important to trust these physical signs, even if they don't make logical sense. Your body often knows things before your conscious mind does. If you consistently get a good feeling about a particular path or decision, it might be worth exploring further, even if it doesn't seem logical on the surface. Remember, everyone's physical responses are unique. What's important is learning to recognize and interpret your own body's language. As you become more attuned to these physical signs, you'll have a powerful tool for gauging your alignment with your manifestation goals. The fifth uncommon sign that you're manifesting is subtle yet powerful: changes in your environment. As you work on manifesting your desires, you might start to notice shifts in the world around you. These changes can be small and seemingly insignificant, or they can be more dramatic and obvious. Some examples of environmental changes you might observe include suddenly noticing things related to your desire everywhere you look, changes in your living space, like objects moving or rearranging themselves, unexpected gifts or opportunities appearing in your life, changes in the behavior of people around you, natural phenomena that seem to reflect your inner state, like perfect weather on an important day. These environmental shifts are like reflections of your inner world. As you change your thoughts, beliefs, and energy through the manifestation process, the world around you begins to change in response. It's as if reality itself is reshaping to align with your new vibration, the interconnected web of reality. To understand why these environmental changes occur, it's helpful to consider the interconnected nature of reality. According to many spiritual and quantum physics perspectives, everything in the universe is connected through a vast web of energy. Our thoughts and intentions don't just stay inside our heads. They ripple out into this energetic web, influencing the world around us. When you're actively manifesting, you're sending out powerful intentions into this energetic field. These intentions interact with the energy around you, causing shifts and changes that align with your desires. It's like throwing a stone into a pond. The ripples spread out, affecting everything they touch. Moreover, as you change your internal state through manifestation, you naturally start to perceive the world differently. You become more attuned to opportunities and synchronicities that align with your goals. This heightened awareness can make it seem like your environment is changing, when in reality, you're just noticing things you might have overlooked before. So how can you use these environmental changes to boost your manifestation practice? The key is to stay aware and open to the feedback your environment is giving you. Start by practicing mindfulness in your daily life. Take time to really observe your surroundings. Notice the details of your environment and how they might be shifting. Are there new objects appearing in your space? Are people treating you differently? Are you encountering more opportunities related to your goals? When you notice these changes, take them as confirmation that your manifestation is working. These shifts are signs that the universe is responding to your intentions. Acknowledge them with gratitude, as this attitude of appreciation can help amplify the manifestation process. It's also important to stay open to unexpected forms of manifestation. Sometimes the universe delivers our desires in ways we didn't anticipate. That job opportunity might come through a chance encounter rather than a formal application, or that perfect relationship might begin in an unexpected setting. By staying open and attentive to your environment, you allow these unexpected manifestations to flow into your life more easily. Remember, manifestation is a co-creative process between you and the universe. By paying attention to these environmental changes, you're actively participating in this dance of creation, helping to shape your reality in alignment with your desires. Now that we've explored these 5 uncommon signs of manifestation, let's dive into some practical ways to enhance your manifesting power. Remember, manifestation is a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time. With practice and patience, you can become a powerful co-creator of your reality. The first step to powerful manifestation is gaining absolute clarity about what you want. Vague desires lead to vague results. Take time to really define your goals in specific, vivid detail. What exactly do you want to manifest? How will it look, feel, smell, taste? The more clearly you can envision your desire, the easier it will be for the universe to deliver it. Try this exercise. Write a detailed description of your desire as if it has already manifested. Use present tense and include as many sensory details as possible. Read this description daily to reinforce the clarity of your intention. Emotions are the fuel of manifestation. It's not enough to just think about what you want. You need to feel it too. Practice generating the emotions you would feel if your desire was already manifested. Joy, excitement, gratitude, peace, whatever feels right for your specific goal. A powerful technique is to create a manifestation playlist of songs that evoke the emotions associated with your desire. Listen to this playlist regularly, especially when visualizing your goal. While manifestation involves a lot of internal work, it's also crucial to take action in the physical world. Pay attention to any nudges or intuitive hits you receive and act on them. These inspired actions align you more closely with your desires and show the universe that you're committed to your goal. Keep a small notebook with you to jot down any ideas or inspirations that come to you throughout the day. Review these regularly and choose one inspired action to take each day, no matter how small. Gratitude is a powerful manifestation tool. By appreciating what you already have, you raise your vibration and open yourself to receiving more. Make it a daily practice to list things you're grateful for, especially things that align with the desire you're manifesting. Try this. Before bed each night, write down 3 things you're grateful for that are related to your manifestation goal. This could be progress you've made, opportunities that have appeared, or even just the fact that you're working towards your dream. One of the most challenging but crucial aspects of manifestation is learning to let go and trust the process. Once you've set your intention and taken inspired action, release your attachment to the outcome. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes to bring your desire to fruition. A helpful mantra for this is, "This or something better is manifesting for me now in divine timing." Repeat this to yourself whenever you feel anxious or impatient about your manifestation. Often, we get so fixated on how we think our desire should manifest that we miss other opportunities. Remember, the universe often works in mysterious ways. Stay open to unexpected paths and opportunities that might lead you to your goal. Practice asking yourself, how else could this manifest? Whenever you catch yourself getting too attached to a specific outcome. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. By raising your overall vibration, you become a magnet for positive experiences and manifestations. Engage in activities that bring you joy, peace, and a sense of well-being. Create a daily high-vibe routine. This could include meditation, exercise, spending time in nature, or engaging in a hobby you love. Consistently doing things that make you feel good will naturally raise your vibration and enhance your manifesting power. Positive affirmations and vivid visualization are powerful tools for reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning your energy with your desires. Create affirmations that resonate with your goal and repeat them daily. Pair this with regular visualization sessions where you imagine your desire in rich detail. An effective technique is to create a vision board that represents your manifestation goals. Place it somewhere you'll see it daily and spend a few minutes each day visualizing yourself living that reality. Often, what stands between us and our manifestations are our own limiting beliefs. Take time to identify any negative beliefs you hold about yourself or your ability to achieve your goals. Once identified, work on releasing these beliefs and replacing them with more empowering ones. Try this. For each limiting belief you identify, create a positive counterstatement. For example, if your limiting belief is, "I'm not good enough to achieve this," your counter statement could be, "I am worthy and capable of achieving my dreams." Remember, manifestation is not always instantaneous. Some desires take time to materialize. The key is to remain patient and persistent. Keep your focus on your goal. Continue to take inspired action and trust in the process. A helpful practice is to celebrate small wins along the way. Acknowledge any progress or positive changes, no matter how small. This helps maintain your motivation and reinforces your belief in the manifestation process. By incorporating these practices into your daily life, you can significantly enhance your manifesting power. Remember, manifestation is a skill that improves with practice. Be patient with yourself, stay committed to your desires, and remain open to the magic of the universe. As you become more attuned to the signs and more skilled in your manifestation practice, you'll find yourself co-creating your reality with greater ease and joy. Personal story or example. Now that we've explored the uncommon signs of manifestation and ways to enhance your manifesting power, let's dive into a personal story that illustrates these principles in action. Real-life examples can often bring abstract concepts to life and provide inspiration for your own journey. A few years ago, I found myself at a crossroads in my career. I had been working in a corporate job that, while stable and well-paying, left me feeling unfulfilled and disconnected from my true passion, helping others on their spiritual journeys. I knew I wanted to make a change, but the idea of leaving my secure job to pursue a path in spiritual coaching seemed daunting and even a bit unrealistic. Despite my fears, I decided to start manifesting this new career path. I began by getting crystal clear on what I wanted, not just the job title, but how I wanted to feel in my work, the impact I wanted to make, and the lifestyle I desired. I wrote it all down in vivid detail and read it every morning and night. As I focused on this vision, I started noticing some of the uncommon signs we've discussed. Synchronicities began popping up everywhere. I'd randomly meet people at social events who were doing exactly the kind of work I aspired to do. Books and articles about spiritual coaching would seemingly fall into my lap. My intuition also kicked into high gear. I started getting strong gut feelings about certain decisions or opportunities. At first, I hesitated to trust these intuitive hits, but as I followed them, I found they often led to valuable connections or insights. Physical sensations became a regular occurrence, too. Whenever I visualized myself in my new career, I'd feel a warm, expansive sensation in my chest. It was as if my body was confirming, yes, this is the right path for you. Perhaps the most noticeable change was in my environment. My apartment, which had always felt a bit chaotic, suddenly started feeling more organized and peaceful. Friends and family began treating me differently, often coming to me for advice or commenting on how I seemed more confident and at peace. As I continued to focus on my desire and take inspired action, opportunities began to unfold. A friend introduced me to a successful spiritual coach who offered to mentor me. I started a blog about my spiritual journey, which gradually gained a following. Eventually, I was offered a part-time position at a local wellness center, allowing me to transition gradually from my corporate job. The path wasn't always smooth. There were moments of doubt and setbacks along the way. But I kept returning to my vision, trusting the signs I was receiving and taking one step at a time. Today, I'm living the life I once only dreamed of. I have a thriving spiritual coaching practice. I feel fulfilled and aligned in my work, and I have the flexibility and freedom I always desired. Looking back, I can see how each synchronicity, each intuitive nudge, each shift in my environment was guiding me towards this reality. This experience taught me several valuable lessons about manifestation. Trust the process. Even when things don't seem to be moving, trust that the universe is working behind the scenes. Stay open to unexpected paths. My journey unfolded in ways I couldn't have predicted. Being open to different possibilities allowed me to say yes to the right opportunities. Pay attention to the signs. The universe is constantly communicating with us. Learning to recognize and trust these signs can guide us towards our desires. Take inspired action. Manifestation isn't just about thinking positive thoughts. It's about aligning our actions with our desires. Be patient. Big dreams often take time to manifest. Celebrate the small wins along the way and keep your faith strong. This personal journey reinforced for me the power of manifestation and the importance of staying attuned to these uncommon signs. It's a testament to what's possible when we align our thoughts, emotions, and actions with our deepest desires. As we wrap up our exploration of the uncommon signs of manifestation, it's important to remember that manifestation is both an art and a science. It's a delicate dance between our inner world and the vast, mysterious universe we inhabit. The 5 uncommon signs we've discussed: unexpected synchronicities, increased intuition, sudden inspiration or ideas, physical sensations, and changes in your environment, are like whispers from the universe, confirming that your desires are in the process of manifesting. By learning to recognize and interpret these signs, you can gain confidence in the manifestation process and stay aligned with your goals. Remember, manifestation is not about forcing outcomes or controlling every aspect of your life. It's about co-creating with the universe, aligning your energy with your desires, and remaining open to the magical ways in which your dreams can unfold. Sometimes, the universe delivers our desires in ways we never could have imagined. As you continue on your manifestation journey, practice patience and persistence. Some desires may manifest quickly, while others may take more time. Trust in divine timing and know that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Keep honing your manifestation skills by maintaining clarity about your desires, aligning your emotions, taking inspired action, practicing gratitude, and raising your vibration. Clear out limiting beliefs that may be blocking your progress, and stay open to unexpected opportunities and paths. Most importantly, enjoy the journey. Manifestation is not just about reaching a destination, it's about who you become in the process. As you work on manifesting your desires, you're also manifesting a new version of yourself, one who is more aligned, more intuitive, and more in tune with the magical workings of the universe. Remember, you are a powerful creator, capable of shaping your reality in beautiful and meaningful ways. Trust in your abilities, stay attuned to the signs, and keep your faith strong. The universe is always listening, always responding, and always working in your favor. As you go forward from here, carry with you the knowledge that manifestation is happening all around you, all the time. Stay open, stay curious, and stay committed to your dreams. You are on a magnificent journey of co-creation with the universe. and the best is yet to come. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the uncommon signs of manifestation. May your path be filled with synchronicities, intuitive guidance, inspiring ideas, affirming sensations, and a constantly evolving environment that reflects your highest aspirations. Here's to your continued growth, success, and joy on your manifestation journey.